Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I have been insanely crazy busy. um, I have a few new patterns that I have completed and put in my Etsy shop. You can check them out if you want to. I actually opened up 2 new Etsy shops. And I started 2 new YouTube channels. I don't know how it's all going to work out. We will see. But the reason I did this, and I'm still going to keep my original channel, my original shop, but I'm doing a little experiment because, I noticed I've just been hearing all of these things all over YouTube about how you need to narrow down your niche. And I know that I've been pretty much all over the place in my YouTube channel and on my Etsy shop as well. I have several niches and I'm having a really hard time narrowing it down because it's really difficult for me to stay focused on one thing without getting bored. So I've had my hands into multiple things, and so I make videos about multiple things, and I have multiple different types of products in my Etsy store. So, I was looking at my Etsy store and I was looking at the conversion rate and trying to figure out, how to get my conversion rate higher in my store and, how to be more successful basically at Etsy and YouTube. And so I've been trying to research this and figure it out. I know that any success on either one of these, I want to say platforms, is difficult because it's really oversaturated. The competition is high. There's a lot of people trying to do the same thing, right? On YouTube and Etsy as well. And for both of those platforms, there's over a 90% fail rate on Etsy and YouTube. So any success that you have, consider it a success because there's a lot of competition. So with that said, one of the things I keep hearing is narrow down your niche. And so I decided that, I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to try narrowing down my niches and see how it does. So, but I'm still keeping my original ones with my stuff all over the place. I'm still keeping this channel. I'm still keeping my main Etsy shop. But I did open some other ones that I have very narrow niches, and I'm going to see how those grow and see if they have a better conversion rate than what I'm getting with the broad, with a little of this and a little bit of that in there. And I will keep you guys informed as to how it goes. Okay, so I have and I'll keep the links to all of my shops and my channels. I'll put all the links below, and I'm gonna be linking them all together. So that's something I haven't done in Etsy in the past, is link my accounts. So I'm going to be putting that in my descriptions in my Etsy. I'll be putting the descriptions to my other Etsy shops as well as to my YouTube channel, and see if I can get some cross feed going on. But yeah, so I've been really busy doing that. I have 2 new patterns in my Etsy shop. I have this one. This is my ornament, a Christmas ornament that I just came out with. This, and I do have the pattern to this. I do not have a tutorial for this on my YouTube channel yet. I haven't had time to do that yet. I've been so busy. But this is the little unicorn comes out. She's so cute. And then I have the dinosaur as well. So cute. And what's really cute about these guys is that I used these to make these other ornaments that are actually a hanging ornament. It's not a crochet ornament, but I used them I took photos of these and I used them in another type of ornament that I have listed on Etsy. So, if you wanted, I mean, I'm just saying, if you wanted, what I'm going to do this myself. Actually, I thought it was a really cute idea. Is you can crochet these, get the pattern, crochet this, and then get the other ornament that you can also give, and it's an ornament of your little crocheted item on an actual hanging, like a little. It's metal. They have ceramic or metal, but the ones I'm doing are metal, non-chip, chip resistant, scratch resistant metal. But it's a little round ornament with the picture of these standing in front of a Christmas tree. This unicorn one is made up so it looks like she's assisting to decorate the Christmas tree. And then I have the little dinosaur just standing in front of a tree. But they're really cute, and they can be personalized with names on them. You can put whoever's name you want on it and a little message on the back of the ornament. This is in my Etsy shop. Check it out. But anyway, I'm excited because my Etsy shop is doing better. I don't know if anyway you see my last video. I've had an Etsy shop since 2015, and it's had its ups and downs, but it's really been growing. I really started making an effort to grow my shop in 2019, and it did really well. I had a steady climb up until about, I think it was just the beginning of this year. It started to tank, and it was kind of an intentional thing. It was my fault. I dropped the ball, I just got a little burnt out. I got tired of the customer complaints, the things breaking and during shipping, because I was selling a lot of breakables, and I was like, I'm done selling the breakables. And I decided I was going to go a whole different route, and so anyway, I went on vacation. I didn't post for a long time. Anyway, my shop just tanked, and I didn't have sales for months this year. But since the past couple months, I've really been trying to work on getting it to go back, for everything to go back up, and it's been successful so far. I mean, it's been working. I've gotten a couple sales, and I know that the summer months are usually slow anyway, so having 2 sales in August, that was okay. Things are starting to climb again for me. I can tell that I can see on my analytics that things are starting to climb again, which is a good thing. I'm trying to figure out how to get my conversion rate up a little bit, because I want to get my conversion rate up, so I'm looking into how I can do that. And one of the ways that I'm doing that, or that I'm working on doing that, is by I'm working on my picture quality. So I'm working on getting better picture quality for my listings. And I'm also working on my descriptions. I think I've done it. I'm working on my keywords too, but I think I've done a pretty decent job with my keywords. But there's always room for improvement, right? But I think the main thing is my conversion rate and my photos. I really want to improve my photos. So I've got a better camera now. I was using my phone before. And I've got my Canon camera, which I'm using now. Which one is my camera? I'm going to grab my camera and show you which camera I'm using. Let me pause. Okay, I'm back. So I use this little Canon, and this thing does a really good job. I mean, it's not the most expensive camera out there. I mean, but this is, what is this? It's a PowerShot. Oh, PowerShot. A PowerShot ELPH 180. And this little guy does a fantastic job. I mean, so much better. I mean, so much better quality. And this can take video too. And I really love this camera. It was not, it's affordable, and it takes excellent photos for this. I mean, it's a really good camera for the price. So I love this little camera, and it has really helped make my pictures a lot better in my Etsy listings. Okay, I didn't even know if my mic was on. So yeah, that camera's been doing me really well. But it's not just the camera. It's you got to do some work in there too. So what I've been trying to do is I'm looking at other people's things on Etsy, like their ads, and I'm trying to get the quality of photos that they have. I'm trying to match their quality, and I have gotten better. There's room for improvement. I'm still improving. I think I'm pretty good at taking most of the basic photos. The ones that I'm not that great at are outdoor photos, because I don't know, the lighting is not always. It's the lighting. For some reason, outdoors they seem to be too bright, too I don't know. I have a lighting system here that I use, which I'll put that in another video, because I don't want to take it out. I didn't prepare to put that lighting, but I really have an awesome lighting system that I use that really helps with my photos too. I did invest in the lighting system, which has, and I'll put it in another video, but it has two box things that with the lights and the whole thing, that you stand up. It has two of those with two of the umbrella lights, and then it has the whole backdrop. Comes with the black and a green and a white backdrop thing that I use. So I'm able to set up the whole backdrop with the lighting, and it works really well for me, for my photos. And another important thing that I didn't realize before about photos is you want to do the recommended Etsy photos. So I think they have the recommended 3:4 ratio photos on Etsy. That's really kind of important. I didn't realize how important it was before. I'm learning all this stuff. I'm still learning, even after being, when I first started Etsy, I didn't know all that much. I was just, just learning how to do the listings, basically, just learning to open up your Etsy account, get your listings on there, but there's so much more to it if you really want to be successful than just learning to open an Etsy shop and take a few pictures and put a listing up. There's more to it, there's more to it. And when I first started, just doing a listing seemed so tedious. It took me so long just to do one simple listing. But the more you do them, the quicker you get, and the easier it gets. And, you know, the more you educate yourself, you know, you can fine tune everything. And so never stop learning. Don't just stop at opening an Etsy shop and putting the listings up, because there's so much more to learn if you want your shop to be successful. You have to know how to take the right photos. You have to know how to market yourself and your products, because yeah, you get traffic from Etsy. Etsy is, you know, the majority of my traffic comes from Etsy. But if you want to be really successful, you're gonna market yourself to bring traffic to your Etsy shop yourself, you know, outside of Etsy. Like, not just rely on Etsy to bring the traffic, if you know what I mean. You know, by, you know, marketing like on Instagram, Pinterest. I mean, there's all these different ways. YouTube, whatever. So yeah, another thing that I'm still learning. You know, I haven't been a really good marketer on the social media platform. So I'm learning about Pinterest now. I'm just learning about Pinterest. I'm starting to post a few things on Pinterest, but I've still got a long ways to go. I'm very new at Pinterest and still learning. And then there's the YouTube thing. I have my YouTube thing. I have 3 YouTube channels. So I have 2 other channels besides this one. Actually, I have 3 other channels besides this one, but one I haven't posted anything on yet. But I have my crochet channel, which is my crochet circle. And then I have another channel, my balloon channel, which I don't know if I'm going to keep doing my balloon channel or not, honestly. I have a bunch of balloon videos that I've done in the past, and they've done really well for me. They've done really well growing this channel. Actually, there's one video in particular that seems to get the majority of the views, and that's my balloon turtle. My animal balloon turtle video is just done phenomenally well compared to the rest of my videos. And I'm not sure why. I think it's just, I think according to what the analytics say, it just comes up a lot in the search engine. It's just one of those terms people are searching for. So maybe that's just a balloon animal that didn't have a lot of competition out there on YouTube. I don't know. But I haven't done a balloon video in a long time. And it's not that I didn't mind doing balloon videos. It's just that I haven't really been, I've just been doing other things. I've really been working on my Etsy and working on my crochet. And so I haven't been doing a lot of balloon videos, but that has really done well for me on this channel. And by the way, for my balloon people, I have a balloon t-shirt that I came out with that is so cute that you might want to check out in my Etsy shop. It's a balloon. It has a picture of an animal balloon on it, and with the words "I'm a little twisted" over the top, and it's really cute for anybody that's a balloon twister. And I might pick that up. I mean, that new channel. I'm going to keep this channel. I might do that other balloon channel eventually. But right now I'm really focusing on this channel and my crochet circle channel, because my crochet already has a couple of subscribers. I've already got things posted, and that channel's just now starting to grow, and I really want to see how that channel does. I have a crochet podcast, and I put all my patterns and my tutorials and things like that up there. So I'm really hoping that channel does well. I'll have the link to that channel below. It's going to be nothing but crochet, very narrow niche. So I'm going to see. And then I have my crochet shop that I just opened on Etsy. That's going to be only crochet patterns and handmade crochet things on my Etsy shop. Very narrow niche. But again, you know, I don't have a lot of crochet things. You know, I have, it's going to be a very small shop for now. I mean, eventually it may grow. I mean, the number of items will grow, but for now, I'm limited to the amount of crochet patterns that I have and the amount of hand crochet things that I'm selling, because I don't sell a lot of hand crochet things because it just doesn't make sense to me. It's too time consuming. I can't really make money doing that. I spend my time doing other things, like making these videos, listing things in my shop, making patterns, doing tutorials, that kind of things. I don't have time to just be making things for people. So that's where I'm at as far as that. I like the passive income. I don't like to be doing a lot of, having to, I used to do that, and it's just so time consuming. It's just, my time's more valuable than that. I can't. So anyway, I think I'm going to round up this video. I have a lot of good tips. I'm going to be doing more videos on my Etsy shop. I'm going to share on how to help others to grow their shop, because I know it's taken me a long time to learn a lot of things, and if I can help somebody make some shortcuts and maybe have their shop be successful a little quicker than I did, then hey, that would be great. So anyway, please like and subscribe this channel. Leave some comments below. Thanks for watching, and hey, I'm gonna have little tidbits here and there. I'm gonna keep you posted how my narrow niches go. And yeah, if you're an Etsy shop owner and you have some tips on how to make your conversion rate better, or how to make your shop better, or whatever, share. Go ahead and share. I'm going to share whatever with you. But yeah, I think that's about it for now. I think I'm going to end this video, and yeah, all right. But anyway, thanks again. Please like and subscribe, you guys, and check out my Etsy channel, or my Etsy shop, my YouTube channels, and yeah, I hope I had some useful information on here. Even if it's just my progress, at least, you can see. Oh, and I'll share my photo thing next time. My photo thing. My photo kit. Or, yeah. All right. Anyway, have an awesome day. Be happy.